This video is brought to you by Exo Drones and the Ranger 7. If you or somebody you know is looking for a drone this Christmas, but you don't want to spend $500 to $3,000 on a really expensive drone, but don't also want to spend, $100 on something that's cheap from China, check out the Exo Drone. They're having a sale right now. You can get an Exo Drone for under $300, and it even has collision avoidance, 4K video footage, very easy to fly, comes with a battery, comes with a controller, you can see what you're doing, and Exo Drones are a really cool option to save you some money. So again, under $300 for the Ranger. They have different colors like red and gray. Definitely worth checking out. Check the description box for that one. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today I just want to make a quick video putting this year of gun control in perspective. Now, we all knew with the most recent administration that we were going to see a lot of new bills introduced. We knew that we were going to see a lot of stuff coming down the road that we were going to have to fight back against in order to preserve our rights. But really, what did that year look like? How many bills did we actually see introduced? Well, I went ahead and made a list. I went to congress.gov. Looked up all of the new gun control bills that came out this year, and I just decided to write down from now, so the end of December, and back until May. So we got about a half a year's worth of bills written down here, and I want to read them to you guys. Now, I didn't write down the entire year because we would be here for a year just reading them, but I wanted to give you guys, again, some type of perspective as to how many bills were introduced from May of 2021 to the end of December 2021. Now, I went ahead and I wrote them down here on some post-it notes so that I could read them to you guys and, again, just kind of give you that perspective. So, this is going to take a little bit. Just bear with me. But we have H.R. 6313, H.R. 6225, H.R. 5878, H.R. 5768, H.R. 5764, Senate Bill 3117, H.R. 5762, H.R. 5678, H.R. 5465, Senate Bill 2908, H.R. 5428, Senate Bill 2792, H.R. 5273, H.R. 5275, Senate Bill 2725, H.R. 4992, H.R. 4836, H.R. 4804, H.R. 4483, Senate Bill 2320, Senate Bill 2319, H.R. 4271, H.R. 4225, H.R. 4136, and you can look all these up, by the way, if you wanted to, just to prove that these are all gun control bills. H.R. 4118, Senate Bill 2275, H.R. 3536, H.R. 3509, Senate Bill 1825, Senate Bill 1801, H.R. 3299, and H.R. 3252. Those are all gun control bills that were introduced between May of 2021 to December of 2021. Now, I'm just going to throw this out there. This is going to be kind of like a poll. You guys can go down in the comment section and just go ahead and make your guess at which party is responsible for a majority of those bills. I'll wait for just a second. You guys can go down there, leave your comment. Well, it wasn't just a majority. There is one party that is responsible for every single one of those bills, and they have a D next to their name. Every one of those bills that I just read you, and I think there was more than 30 on that list, was, again, introduced with somebody that has a D next to their name. So if you were to go back all the way till January, and in January there was a pretty big influx of new bills that were introduced, you would see probably more than, I don't know, maybe 40 or 50 more of those bills. So if we put it all together, we're looking anywhere between, let's say, 65 and 80 bills introduced this year. Now, try and keep in mind, there's only 12 months in the year, right? There's a lot of terrible things going on, a lot of things that are happening around the world, a lot of things that are happening here at home nationally, a lot of things that need to be taken care of. But they have 12 months and they put 80, possibly 80 bills together to try and restrict Second Amendment rights. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time spent. If you were to count up the number of hours and the number of time that was spent introducing the bills and writing the bills and, all the legal stuff that needs to happen, if you were to put all of those hours together, I can't even fathom the number of man hours it took in order to do that, when that time could have been spent dealing with something that actually could make a difference, something that actually could help, or maybe make our lives better. But we know that that's not really the end game here, so instead they put all of those bills into the Senate and into the House. Again, you guys can go back, pause if you want, pick one of those out, and just go ahead and look it up at congress.gov, and you'll see what these bills are all about. It's or if you want to do what I did, I just go to congress.gov, I type in what I want to look for, and then I filter it by newest to oldest, and everything that you want to see will be right there. So yeah, again, this is just a year in review, and I believe that next year is probably going to be just as bad. So we have to make sure that we're fighting against this stuff at all times. You know, that's why joining places like the FBC is so important, because these are the people that are fighting back against these bills. So when it comes time to actually file a lawsuit and go to court, these are the ones that actually go to court and try and stop stuff like that. So that's why I always push the FBC, as you can see right here, and try and get you guys to become members, because it's just a non-stop barrage of bills like this. So again, just a quick video to let you guys know and put into perspective what it's really been like this year. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. You guys have a great day.